What's up, guys? All right, Brandon's back. I'm on another vlog today. So today we're gonna have a quick rant about being spoiled and entitlement, because this is a big deal, okay? Especially to me. I wasn't rich growing up, but my parents still found a way to spoil me. And this is such a big deal because if you aren't self-aware, this could destroy your life. You could become an asshole. You could become someone that doesn't work hard, and you can become someone that feels like they deserve something that they don't deserve, okay? So let me start this video off by talking about myself, about entitlement. I was entitled. I got everything I wanted as a child. I wasn't rich, but I was spoiled. And that could have put me in a horrible direction that my parents didn't realize that that could have been hurting me immensely, right? So now let's go to what you do deserve, because in my opinion, no one deserves anything, okay? Because you had a 1 in 50 billion chance, probably even worse, of being born. A 1 in 50 billion chance of being born, and you didn't deserve that. But you were born, okay? That's where your entitlement stops. You were entitled. You've been born. You deserve nothing now, except for what you earn, okay? One of the problems is when I was growing up is I got everything all the time. I didn't realize how lucky I was. So when I started growing up and stopped getting everything handed to me, I was in for a rude awakening, and I was already 23 years old when I started realizing, like, holy shit, you better start working, because I'm 23 now. I'm 27 now. But I was 23 years old, and I was like, geez, I'm not gonna get anywhere. I'm not gonna get anything handed to me. I don't have rich parents to get me a job making $1 million a year. And the only thing I was gonna get was what I earned. So one of the things I wanna tell you guys is when you wanna do nothing, that's what you deserve, is you deserve nothing, okay? There's easily a lot, sorry, that's my GPS.
Then keep to the right.
There is easily a lot of people who have stuff they don't deserve, and that's fine. You know, that's fine. That's gonna hurt them in the long run. That's gonna hurt them if they don't self-realize and find out that they need to work. You know, I have friends who tell me they just want to sit home. They want to live in the now. It's an excuse. They want to live in the now, and they want to sit home and do nothing, okay? Because they just said they want to have a good life. They're happy doing nothing.
Keep to the right. Then keep to the right.
That's gonna make you super depressed, doing nothing. Even though you think it's gonna make you happy in the moment. See, everyone says that you should love yourself, right? Everyone's like, oh, love yourself, love yourself. You need to love yourself. That's not what you need to do, because that's not realistic, because you're fucking up. Everyone's fucking up. What you need to do is hate yourself. You need to hate yourself, because first off, anger will drive you more than any other emotion, okay? Anger will propel you more than any other emotion, okay? When you're angry, you will be the strongest. You will have a fire, you know? So you need to create anger to continue to grow and stimulate growth. So when everyone says you should love yourself, I completely agree with that, but I completely disagree with that, because you need to hate yourself. You need to realize your faults and why you suck, and then you need to improve on that. If you just love yourself unconditionally, then are you looking for improvement? You know,
About 1 mile.
it's a tough question. So you do want to love yourself, but you don't want to be cocky, and you need to know that you suck, okay? Because every one of you has something wrong, and every single one of you sucks, okay, in a way. And if you don't want to acknowledge that, then you're not going to get better. Okay, so if you want to get better, you need to acknowledge that you suck, and you need to be aware of it. Self-awareness is going to be the biggest tool to succeed, and I promise you that. If you're not self-aware, you'll become someone that's spoiled, or you'll just be content with your life. See, I have a lot of friends who work at fucking Burger King, and they're happy. They'll go to Burger King, they'll get home, they'll smoke weed, they'll drink, they'll play video games, go back to Burger King and like, they think nothing's wrong with it. That's just a classic example of being content, you know? And it's also part of being entitled because you think you're entitled to a good life. You're not entitled to a good life. You're not, and you're not going to get that for no reason. So if there's a reason you're watching this video, because it's titled Entitlement and How to Get Over Being Spoiled. To get over being spoiled, you need to hate yourself a lot, and you need to work tirelessly on what you want to do. Usually you should make it something you love, because no one should do something for their entire life if they don't love it. But if you just do nothing your entire, if you just want to play video games, go to Burger King, and you want to relax and watch TV, you are going to work for your entire life doing something you hate. So if you actually want to do something you love for the rest of your life, you need to work hard for a little bit and not feel so damn entitled that you just need to deserve it and get it. And if you think that you don't deserve it and that someone else is special and that they deserve it, then you're not working hard enough, and you're right. One of the reasons why I've had success at a young age was because I realized I was spoiled, I realized I was entitled, and I realized I would get nowhere, and I would be doing nothing. I'd be working in a restaurant for the rest of my life if I didn't start working towards myself, okay? Because I love myself, so I want myself to do better, but I hate myself because I know my flaws, okay? So my best advice for people who are trying not to be spoiled is you need to hate yourself. Forget loving yourself. You need to hate yourself if you want to drive yourself to do the right things. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a great day.